Hello, fifth graders of Connecticut. My name is Miss Preston, and I'm the Connecticut's Kid Governor State Coordinator at the Connecticut Democracy Center. I'm coming to you from the Kid Governor's office here at the historic Connecticut's Old State House in Hartford. We're thrilled to have so many students from across the state tuning in for the Student Choice, Student Voice election rally as you prepare to cast your votes in the statewide election. This year, 2025 Kid Governor Coyote Martinez has worked from this governor's office to spread awareness and take action on his Speaking Up for Safe and Happy Schools platform. He was elected by fifth graders just like you last fall to make a difference in our state. Now it's your turn to use your voice and make a choice for the student who you think should succeed Coyote. You and thousands of other fifth graders will cast votes to elect the 2026 Connecticut's Kid Governor. There are 7 candidates on this year's statewide election ballot. Each candidate has identified an issue or problem they noticed in our state, researched that issue, developed an action plan for how fifth graders can make a difference, and created a campaign video explaining their platform. The 7 candidates on the ballot are Isla, who's running on the issue of screen time; Olivia, who's running on a platform about marine pollution; Dylan, who's running on a platform addressing racism; Myra, who's running on a platform focused on social inclusion; Nana, who's running on a platform that addresses anxiety; Samuel, who's running on a platform about cyberbullying; and Tessa, who's running on a platform focused on inclusion for students with disabilities. During this election rally, you will hear directly from all 7 candidates as we watch their campaign videos together. This will prepare you to make an informed decision and cast your ballot in the statewide election. As you watch each candidate's video, it's important to ask yourself a few key questions. Does the candidate want to make a difference on their chosen community issue? Is the candidate's platform well-researched? Did the candidate convince me? And can they convince others that this issue is important? Is the candidate's 3-point platform realistic? Did the candidate choose an issue that impacts all communities in our state? Does the candidate have the leadership qualities needed to be Kid Governor? And would the candidate represent all Connecticut fifth graders well? Your teacher will give you an Analyzing Campaign Videos packet from your voting kit with these evaluation forms containing these questions. The forms look like this and will help you think critically about each candidate's platform. After watching each campaign video, I will give you 2 minutes to fill out a new form about that candidate. When completing a form, think carefully about each statement and decide on a scale of 1 to 5 how much you agree with it. At the end, total your points in the last box. You will then answer a few reflection questions at the end of your packet to help you decide who you will vote for in the statewide election. We're going to have a lot of fun watching these 7 campaign videos during this election rally. Are you ready? Let's get started. First, we have Isla's campaign video on the issue of screen time.
Hi everyone, my name is Ida and I'm 10 years old. I'm running for Kid Governor because I want to help kids feel better, learn, and enjoy their time without being too dependent on screens. The reason I chose this cause is because, according to studies in the U.S., children between the ages of 8 and 12 spend an average of 4 to 6 hours a day in front of screens. This includes watching TV, playing video games, using tablets, or being on their phones or computers, not counting schoolwork. Isn't it a lot of time we're spending on electronics? Too much screen time can damage our eyes, make us tired, and even make us feel sad or stressed. It can also take away time from reading, playing, and being with friends and family. So for all of these problems, there's a magical solution that we call books. Reading helps us use our imagination, learn new things, and become better thinkers. Books are fun, exciting, and can take us to wonderful places without needing a screen. When we read more, we become smarter, calmer, and more creative. Books are windows to the world. All these facts above make me think that we need to find a solution to try and spend less time on electronics. I've read over 300 books, and because of that, I came up with this idea to help other kids love reading too. My plan is 1. Book club, 2. Screen-free week, 3. book buddy program. Each school can have a book club challenge with fun prizes for students who read the most books. Screen-free week events. I will organize a screen-free week where we do fun activities like crafts, games, outdoor play, and reading together. Book buddy program. Older students can read to younger ones, helping each other learn and enjoy books. I believe that we can all do something small to make a big difference. Let's turn off the screens and open more books. I want to be your voice, the voice that speaks up for all of us. Vote for me as your next kid governor.
Now that you've seen Isla's video, find the first evaluation form in your Analyzing Campaign Videos packet. Write Isla's name, A-J-L-A, and her community issue of screen time at the top. You now have 2 minutes to reflect on Isla's campaign video and to fill in your evaluation form. Next, we have Olivia's campaign video about marine pollution.
Hi, I'm Olivia, and I want to be your next kid governor. My leadership qualities and skills include I'm a great leader, I love to help, and I'm a great friend to others. In school, I love to do math. Outside of school, I like to dance and cheer. I want to change pollution on marine life in our state because a lot of animals and people are getting hurt, and as 5th graders we can do this together by not littering anywhere. People usually don't clean up after themselves, so when wind or rain comes, all the trash goes into the ocean, and that is not good for animals. Now I'm going to outline my 3-step plan. Step 1 is raise awareness on the impact of littering. Step 2 is creating signs to encourage people to clean up. Step 3 is to plan community events and cleanups to help pick up trash along the water. Help me be a wave for change. Vote for me for Kid Governor.
Now that you've seen Olivia's video, find the next evaluation form in your Analyzing Campaign Videos packet. Write Olivia's name, Alyvia, and her community issue of marine pollution at the top. You now have 2 minutes to reflect on Olivia's campaign video and to fill in your evaluation form. Next, we have Dylan's campaign video on the issue of racism.
Hi, my name is Dylan. Have you ever been judged because of the way you look? I believe we can make a difference if we work together to fix important problems that students in Connecticut face every day. My community issue is racism. This issue matters because many kids feel unaccepted because of their race, religion, and skin color. No child should have to worry about being treated unfairly because of their skin color or background, or even who they are. Did you know that black children are nearly 5 times more likely to be referred to juvenile court than white children? Latino and black students are twice as likely to be chronically absent from school. Data from the Department of Children and Families show that children of color are overrepresented in foster care compared to their share. The state's population, these numbers remind us that racism isn't just history. It continues to shape our opportunities for kids today. Together we can build communities where every child is treated with fairness and respect. My 3-point plan on racism is why I make a great kid governor. Point 1, learn, don't label. I want to encourage schools to teach about different cultures so students understand that our differences make us stronger. I will create culture days in school where students share food, music, and stories from their background, replacing stereotypes with understanding. Point 2, see something, say something. I will partner with teachers and students to make sure every student feels safe and accepted at school. I will start a see something, say something student pledge where students promise to speak up when they see unfair treatment. This will stop racism the moment it starts. Point 3, all are welcome. I will lead a statewide campaign called We May Look Different, but We Are All the Same. Using videos, posters, and morning announcements. This will help students see that kindness is our superpower.
Judge by race, judge by actions. Speak up for fairness, stand up for kindness. Vote Dylan!
Now that you've seen Dylan's video, find the next evaluation form in your Analyzing Campaign Videos packet. Write Dylan's name, D-Y-L-A-N, and his community issue of racism at the top. You now have 2 minutes to reflect on Dylan's campaign video and to fill in your evaluation form. Next, we have Myra's campaign video. Focus on the issue of social inclusion.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Eliza.
Have you ever had to eat lunch alone? Maybe experienced a recess not getting invited to play? Or pretend to be someone else just to fit in? Maybe you felt left out because of your skin color, primary language, disability, or social status. I'm Myra, and you're not alone. Do you sometimes wonder why we can't be who we truly are? It's because some kids think they aren't good enough or don't fit in. But the truth is, you can be friends with someone who's completely different. Kids should believe they're good enough because they are, and they can be who they are. Many of us feel like we can't be who we are during school. According to Science Direct, 10 to 50% of kids feel rejected. I did a survey, and just in my class, 41% of kids felt recently excluded. Exclusion makes you feel sad, invisible, lonely, upset, depressed, and angry. Why does this matter? According to NIH, 1 out of 5 children have mental health issues. When surveyed by Hope Labs, 50% of young people reported loneliness as their top reason for mental health issues. In other words, social isolation leads to mental health issues, which also leads to school dropout and societal fall. That's not okay. How can we fix this? We can do it by being socially inclusive. Social inclusion means making sure everybody feels like they belong, no matter their skin color, primary language, disability, or social status. My encouraging 3-point plan is, number 1, start a mixed-up lunch day. 1 day per week, sit with someone new. It might be awkward at first, but who knows, your new friend could be sitting across the table from you. Number 2, start Student Week. 1 student per week will be the star of that week. Kids will learn about that student's hobbies, stories, and religion, and hopefully become friends. Number 3, includer points. These points will be given out by recess and lunch days, teachers, and substitutes. You can earn these points by being inclusive and including others to play with you. These points can be exchanged for mini prizes. Different point amounts get you different prizes because kindness counts. I would like to fix this problem. If you want to help me, you can support me by voting for me, Myra. Let's make sure every kid in Connecticut feels heard, seen, and included.
Vote for Myra because she is understanding.
Vote for Myra because she's intelligent.
Vote for Myra because she's energetic.
Vote for Myra. She is supporting.
Vote for Myra because she's responsible.
Vote for Myra because she's kind. Vote for Myra because she is empathetic.
Vote for Myra because she is selfless.
Vote for Myra!
Now that you've seen Myra's video, find the next evaluation form in your Analyzing Campaign Videos packet. Write Myra's name, M-Y-R-A, and her community issue of social inclusion at the top. You now have 2 minutes to reflect on Myra's campaign video and to fill in your evaluation form. Next, we have Nana's campaign video addressing anxiety.
My name is Nana, and I hope to be your next kid governor. I'm passionate about my ability to make a difference in kids' lives and be a leader who inspires and supports everyone. My issue is anxiety because many kids and adults in school struggle with anxiety, and sometimes the effects can be very serious. Reflect for a minute. Do you struggle, or have you seen kids in your school challenged by anxiety? My guess is you can likely answer yes. Together, we can and need to raise awareness about anxiety and make a positive difference in the lives of kids. Did you know in September of 2025, WFSB and the Connecticut Education Association worked together to create a survey in which the teachers of our state expressed huge concerns about the high levels of anxiety teachers are seeing in their students? Anxiety is not new. We are seeing more children challenged by anxiety, and the age of these children are increasingly younger. We can make a difference in the lives of our classmates. My platform is called Balance, Believe, and Breathe, and my goal is to reduce anxiety for all children in Connecticut, and I plan to do that through 3 key points. My first point is balance. Many students across Connecticut experience anxiety in physical ways. Together, we will balance anxiety with a statewide contest where you, the 5th graders, will create videos showing a physical activity that relieves anxiety. I will post the videos on Kid Governor's website for 5th graders to choose their top 5. Each winning school will receive a certificate, and I will deliver that certificate in person. My second point is believe. believe that you can control the feelings of anxiety. I'd like every school in Connecticut to have a safe, calm place where students can go when they feel anxious. In these spaces, students will be supported by someone who can teach them strategies to re-regulate and calm down. Once they feel ready, they can return to class focused and prepared to learn. I would like each school to send in pictures of their calming places so that I can post them on the website to celebrate your creativity and hard work and believing in your ability to control anxiety. My third point is breathe. I will create a video series designed for 5th graders to help them recognize and manage the symptoms of anxiety. Each month, I'll release a video focusing on a different symptom, along with strategies students can use to overcome those challenges. These videos will make it easier for kids to understand what anxiety feels like and how to cope with it. Through Balance, Believe, and Breathe, my mission is to help every child in Connecticut feel supported, equipped, and confident with the tools they need to manage anxiety.
Vote for Nana!
Now that you've seen Nana's video, find the next evaluation form in your Analyzing Campaign Videos packet. Write Nana's name, N-A-N-A, and his community issue of anxiety at the top. You now have 2 minutes to reflect on Nana's campaign video and to fill in your evaluation form. We're almost at the end. Next, we have Samuel's campaign video about cyberbullying.
Oh, hi everyone! My name is Samuel, and I'm running for Connecticut's Kid Governor because I'm passionate about issues that affect the world around us, especially kids like you and me. Some of my leadership qualities are persuasive with compromise, trustworthy, charitable, kind, smart, adventurous, and attentive to detail because details matter. I'm also a linear thinker, which means I have the ability to disorganize information and make it organized. I have an organized approach to end cyberbullying, and I will share my strategy to stop it. I want to end cyberbullying because cyberbullying can make people feel scared or unsafe when trying to interact with family, friends, and or making new friends online, on social media, or when gaming. As 5th graders, we can help put an end to the menace of cyberbullying by using the steps that I have organized into an easy-to-remember format. The stop, block, screenshot method. Stop. Don't retaliate. Bullies will need to react to their comment. Block. Block the person from sending any more messages. Screenshot. Screenshot everything so that you can report it. Vote for me, Samuel, Connecticut's next kid governor.
Now that you've seen Samuel's video, find the next evaluation form in your Analyzing Campaign Videos packet. Write Samuel's name, S-A-M-U-E-L, and his community issue of cyberbullying at the top. You now have 2 minutes to reflect on Samuel's campaign video and to fill in your evaluation form. Finally, we have Tessa's campaign video on inclusion for students with disabilities.
Hi, my name is Tessa, and I want to be Connecticut's next kid governor because I want to stand up for students with disabilities and make sure every kid across Connecticut is included, respected, and safe. Did you know that 3 out of 5 students with a disability are bullied, or significantly higher than for children without disabilities? Bullies come in 2 forms, word bullies and physical bullies. The truth is, word bullies, people who tease or make fun of others, are the ones who hurt kids with disabilities the most. This is why we have to start treating students with disabilities better. Imagine this. You're minding your own business and someone walks up to you and teases you about how you look or speak. This is something most kids between the ages of 13 and 15 with disabilities experience every day. I want to improve how students with disabilities are treated across Connecticut. Students with disabilities may have a hard time making friends, and other students may not be able to understand and connect with them. I want to create a positive change for students with disabilities. This leads me to my great 3-step plan. First, we can raise awareness to help other students understand and welcome kids with disabilities. On the 3rd of each month, I will post videos about including, accepting, and understanding kids with disabilities on my very own website called ACT, which will stand for All Children Together. Each class can watch the videos and try to apply them to their lives. Students who are seen practicing these small ways to make a difference will get an Act of Kindness certificate from teachers. Next, we will have a buddy system, where a group of 5th grade leaders will pair up with a kid with disabilities and include them in activities or group projects.
Studies show that school buddy systems, which pair older students with younger ones, are effective in promoting positive social and emotional development, fostering empathy, and improving academic skills. Remember the power of including classmates with disabilities, being patient, and helping others feel valued and supported every day.
Come and see my last and favorite part of my plan. In the cafeteria, we can have a buddy lunch table where students who have no one to sit with can sit there.
The buddy lunch table will give students a place to sit if they feel left out or need a friend. A small group of 4 fifth graders will help monitor the table to make sure anyone who sits there has someone to talk to. By encouraging students to participate, we will help everyone feel included.
Why would I be a good kids governor? I'm thoughtful, I love working with the team, and I'm not afraid to stand up for what's right. I'm ready to lead with kindness, creativity, and courage. Together, we can work to support kids with disabilities.
Now that you've seen Tessa's video, find the last evaluation form in your Analyzing Campaign Videos packet. Write Tessa's name, T-E-S-S-A, and her community issue of inclusion for students with disabilities at the top. You now have 2 minutes to reflect on Tessa's campaign video and to fill in your evaluation form. Congratulations! You've watched and analyzed all 7 campaign videos. You're now an informed voter in the Connecticut's Kid Governor Statewide Election. Now that you've watched the campaign videos, it's important to take a few minutes to reflect on the candidates' platforms while they're fresh in your mind. Which candidate had the highest score? Whose community issue do you care about the most, and why? Whose 3 platform points are the most realistic for you to do in your own community? Which candidate's platform will make the biggest difference in Connecticut? You'll find these questions on the last page of your Analyzing Campaign Videos packet. At this time, take just 2 more minutes to reflect on the campaign videos and to answer these questions. I hope the rubrics and reflection questions have helped you decide which candidate you want to support, because the next step in the election process is casting your vote. Voting is an important civic responsibility and one that you should take seriously. This is a real election with real consequences. The student who wins this election will serve as your kid governor for a full year. Think carefully about the student you want to elect. Your vote matters. Your teacher will give you instructions on how your class is voting. Thousands of fifth graders will be voting in the Kid Governor statewide election, November 3rd through 12th. After the election, we will announce which student has won the election and will serve as Connecticut's 2026 Kid Governor. The 6 runners-up will serve as the Kid Governor's cabinet. The Kid Governor program does not end after the election. The 2026 Kid Governor and cabinet will take office at Inauguration Day in January, which you can watch in your classroom live from Connecticut's Old State House. The Kid Governor and cabinet will then need your help to complete their platforms. Ask your teacher for updates throughout the school year about how you and your class can support the Kid Governor and cabinet members' platforms and make a difference in your own community. And be sure to follow the Kid Governor's blog so you can hear directly from these student leaders. That concludes today's Student Choice Student Voice election rally. Thank you for joining us. We hope that you know which candidate you will vote for and are excited to make your voice heard. We'll be back later this month with the announcement of the winning candidate. Until then, I'm Miss Preston from the Connecticut Democracy Center in residence here at Connecticut's Old State House. Thank you for watching and have fun voting.